All right, today I'm excited because we're talking about the Collins sofa. Everyone loves the Collins because it's so easy to style. It's very versatile. In fact, today we're going to style it 3 different ways. We're going to style it coastal, rustic, and bohemian. The Collins is really popular. It's a lazy boy favorite. Clients love it because it's very versatile. It has the simple, clean lines. It's got the rolled arms, the deep, wide seats. It works in any space, so customers like it because it's so versatile. So we brought the pillows in as a pop of color. I mean, there's nothing more coastal than navy and cream and grays. So we brought those colors in. We brought the throw in because I feel like you need as many throws as possible. They're good for snuggling up with your kids and watching TV. So we have about 3 of them in there, which I think is awesome. And then we brought the lights in. And yes, we do have the table lamps and the floor lamp because as designers, we feel like you need at least 5 sources of light. So that helps us with that endeavor. As a rule, when you're choosing lamps, you want to be able to sit on your sofa and read, and the light pools in your lap. And so the height of the lamps are extremely important. A lot of times clients fall in love with color, textures. Well, if you don't have adequate lighting, you're not going to see all those things. The light that you have above is probably not going to provide you with a light that's going to show you how gorgeous that blue is or the texture of the rattan. So 5 sources of light will allow you to be able to do that, as well as do simple tasks like reading and watching television. And then you have the ability to kind of dimmer or change the light up based on how much light input you're getting. Additionally, we brought in accessories because coastal, you need to accessorize with pieces of driftwood, the petrified coral that's in it, the tray that allows you to bring out the candle holders, and then baskets. Clients are always asking for ways to store things, items that they don't want anybody to see. And then the baskets just give you a clever, stylish way of doing just that. Plus, they can hold your throws, they can hold toys, dog toys, and so the baskets just kind of tie everything in with the rattan, keeps that coastal look going. So you're bringing the outdoors in, and when you think of coastal, you think of water, so that's the dark blue. You're also thinking of the beach, the sand, and that's where that rattan basket, the color comes in. So to create a coastal look, you want to be able to bring in those colors, the blues, the natural colors, the texture of rattan, distressed look, kind of like that soft sand look, and that's why we have the distressed pieces in. So rustic traits are ones that are, again, bringing nature in. So you want to use a lot of wood, and you also want to use a lot of metal. Definitely the lighter woods to darker woods. And so when we brought in the lighting, we wanted to make sure that we represented the metal aspect of rustic. We chose the pillows that have kind of that rustic colors are greens and orange, again, browns. We wanted to bring that color in from the candle holders, from the nails, the rusty nails. Clients love rustic because it's very straightforward. It's not really frills. Anything that has wood and or metal, you can bring in. In the previous video, we were looking at, of course, the coastal look, and the brick in the background kind of fell to the background. But now that we're doing rustic and we're bringing in those colors, again, the oranges, the browns, that brick background actually becomes the focal point. So if this is your style at home, if you've got a brick wall, rustic is perfect for you. A lot of people confuse bohemian with eccentric because they think it just means a bunch of different things coming together, which it is, but it's a little bit more intentional. So it's intentional use of different colors, intentional use of different textures, different blends of highs and low values. And so bohemian is basically like a world traveler, like you've collected different things on your journey and you're bringing it into your home. That's why there would be rattan baskets. That's why you would have colorful prints that can probably come from different places in the world, bringing in the greenery as well, the banana leaf and plants and things like that. It's like you went on a journey and brought all those good pieces back to your home. With Bohemian, you can bring in canvas type prints or feels, as well as soft fabrics like what's on the pillow. We also brought in some leather elements. Again, the feeling of the rattan basket, you can see the texture of that as well as feel the difference. And then with the rug, we brought in, again, wovens. And then again, you can see the texture on that rug visually, and of course you can feel the different texture on it. The reason why people gravitate towards Bohemian is because there really is no way to get it wrong. You can just bring in what you love. If you love teals, but you also love pinks, but then you also love orange, and you want leather too, but you also want black and white, you can do that with Bohemian, because you can bring those different pillows in that give you every different color and every style that you like. And then as you can see also in this display, we didn't use the same table like the other looks. This time we used a different table and paired it with another one. And because sometimes you don't have the same. Sometimes you're gonna bring in pieces that you already have and you wanna bring in another element in. You can still do two different looks with Bohemian, but just have your lamps match. So today we talked about the Collins sofa and how you can style it three different ways. We talked about styling it coastal, rustic, and Bohemian. If you want to visit a local lace board store to see more, you can. Additionally, if you want to talk to a interior designer like myself, you can click on the link below. And if you want to see more awesome videos just like this one, hit subscribe.